Welcome to tSQLt Live DevOps Edition. If you're looking to learn more about DevOps, Data Platform DevOps, or DevSecOps, you have come to the right place. In this video series, I'm talking about what DevOps is, why it is important, how to get started, and also some more advanced topics. So no matter where you are at in your DevOps journey, there's something for you in here. With that, let's get started. Today's topic is DevOps Parts 1. And we are looking at well, let me actually pull the right slide up here. If you remember, DevOps, based on the definition from Dan Sullivan, is made up of 3 parts. One is people, one is processes, and one is products. And today I would like to look at people. What does it mean? Why are people important? And what type of people are involved in this? You look at the other definition that I showed you in one of the earlier videos from the book Accelerate. It was talking about a culture. And I think that is hitting on what the problem here is. Or why, rather, not problem, but why people need to be involved in this. Because doing DevOps well, doing DevOps in a way that gets you the benefits that we are looking for, requires a culture change. And a culture change is not easy. But who are we actually talking about? What people do need to be involved? We have the developers that need to be involved, clearly. We also have other teams that need to be involved that do developer or developer-like work. So your database administrators, your database developers, your security developers, all of those need to be on board. Your system administrators need to be on board because they're going to be tasked to put up more environments or make it easy to automate putting up environments. Then you have management. Management needs to be involved. The infrastructure team needs to be involved. And to a point, also the end users need to be involved. Because if you keep updating the software, end users will notice. And while it generally is a good thing if you keep having the newest version to work with, some changes require relearning from the end users. So the end users need to be at least aware, better yet, on board with this culture change. So one of the biggest reasons why I see companies that take on DevOps fail at that transition, fail at making DevOps work in a way that actually provides the benefits of quicker time to market, of delivering value to end users more quickly. One of the biggest reasons why that fails is that not everybody is on board. And most often that happens in the management area. While at the beginning, everybody might say they are on board, at some point, there's somebody in management that says, not anymore. I saw something go wrong. I don't want that to happen again. Let's just all go back to waterfall. And while DevOps and waterfall are not while DevOps and agile development are not the same thing, and so going back to waterfall isn't really the right term here. It, I think, shows the sentiment of what happens. And remember, DevOps is an investment. It is an investment that you not only have to do once, but ongoing. Every time you develop a new feature, you have to invest in keeping DevOps going. You have to write the unit tests. Without the unit tests, DevOps does not provide a lot of value. It does still provide value, but with the unit tests, only with the unit tests do you get where you need to be. So you have that additional work. You need to write those unit tests up front. And at some point, management might get stressed out and tell you that you don't have time for that anymore. Let's just get that feature out. And then over time, degradation happens. Tests that don't get maintained start to fail. Tests that fail get disabled. Then over time, you unravel. You destroy everything you have worked on in building that DevOps environment, that DevOps framework. But it does not only come from management. You also have to have all developers on board. And while I have seen teams succeed starting without all developers on board, the ones that actually succeeded managed to get all developers on board within a few months. Because if you have just one developer that refuses to write tests, that refuses to maintain the existing tests, it becomes really hard for everybody else to pick up that slack. And then again, you end up with tests that are not maintained, that are failing, that maybe even are failing randomly. And then those tests get disabled, and then everything falls apart. So to make DevOps work, to be successful in DevOps, and most importantly, to get the benefits out of DevOps that we are all looking for, you need to really have everybody bought in. Not only on board, but bought in. Everybody needs to have the vision that this thing, this DevOps thing, is the right thing to do to go forward. If you do, if everybody is on board, you will be successful. You will run into challenges making it happen, but you will be successful. That is all I had for you today. I hope you got value from this information. If you liked what you saw and would like to see more like it, please subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a fabulous day.